Hello, what's up? This is Level with me. This is my level design show where I play games and talk about what I think is going on with the level design. Sorry we're a little bit late today. I was watching JP play some WOD Wednesdays where he plays a random Doom level, and that's pretty fun to watch. Here we're gonna do something a little bit more modern and contemporary than Doom, as great as Doom is. We're currently kind of in the maybe like 60% mark of Half-Life 2, near the tail end of this section called Sand Traps, where these are little antlion monsters. These antlion. Oh, I haven't plugged in my headphones. Oops. Hold on. Okay, there we go. These are antlions. These are little monsters we've been kind of fighting throughout this entire game, pretty much. And now we just got this weapon. This weapon lets us command the antlions. So we can kind of like throw these little like weird like moldy peach ball things everywhere. And when we throw them, the antlions follow and they'll attack stuff for us. So now these monsters are our friends. And then we keep going. Let's see where we are now. So, previously we were really happy to see these things. These are like thumpers. These thumpers thump the ground, and when they thump the ground, our little antlions are too scared to follow. Up until now, we've thought these as good things because these monsters would like kill us. But now these monsters are cute little friends and pets, so now we want to turn them off. And to turn them off, you have to walk up here and turn off that button.
Priority warning. Outland stabilization force 6 Nova prospect. Perimeter restricted.
And I can also right-click to get them to follow me. That's what I'm doing.
Perimeter restricted. Disengage.
Gosh, I like how kind of like plain this area is, just because it has to be so open, like they can't really do much here. But here you can, oh ouch, just hurt myself. But here you can see like they leave it pretty kind of open, which is kind of like nice. Like it feels like we've been doing this whole road trip section up until now, where we've been driving along the beach and coastline and stuff. And now we get to do like other stuff. But in the same kind of setting, they're getting a lot of mileage out of this like whole texture set and setting, is basically what I'm saying here. And we get a little bit of techno to go with all this. What's Half-Life 2 without techno? Oh. And then they like get in your way? Get out of my way. Now we just keep going, I think, and... Uh-oh. Yeah, get him. Oh god, they are so good. They kill everyone here? Yeah, what is this? Cool. Hello. Oh. And then they spawn some dudes down here, so now I have to engage in that time-honored video game tradition where you use the enemy's own guns kind of against them. And then you feel really cool for doing that. As you see, they couldn't really get too close because that thumper is still on. Oh god, get out of my way! And again, I feel like I've just seeing these textures, seeing these trees, seeing these exact trees, seeing this grass, seeing this sand, like, for the past few hours of playing this game. But, you know, when you just change the time of day and kind of change how you're lighting a space, I just feel like that changes so much of the mood and the tone, and that it feels kind of fresh that way. Uh-oh. I like how they have the spotlights turned on. That's kind of a neat touch. Oh, where's my bug bait? Oh no, they're dying. Oh my god. Oh, there's still a dude over there. What's kind of sad is that now I have to use them kind of just as cannon fodder while I run past. My little pets are just distractions and they're just there to get killed. It's kind of sad. Is there a dude down there? Oh. I kind of like this approach. It kind of reminds me of all those D-Day Omaha Beach levels. Countless World War II games, you know? I'll zoom out in so we can look at the layout. Make sure I don't die. Okay. So to review, we kind of came along this beach. We had to fight this bunker, and this bunker was pretty easy. It was kind of easy. They had this, like, rock outcropping already for us. But in this bunker, you know, you can't approach straight up. So, I mean, I could have maybe just run across, and I could have just hid down here and hugged the wall. Maybe that could have worked. So then you can see, like, they just place all this cover basically where you're supposed to go. Like, it seems like from the top-down view, it just seems very, like, transparent and kind of almost like very like artificial the way they place cover like this. Like literally every tree branch is kind of like following the line of movement that you're supposed to go, which is very, very convenient. I also kind of like how like you can see how these rock cliffs here started out as blocks right here, especially this rock cliff right here. And they just don't really bother to hide that. Because when you're down here, you don't really notice. You can't even notice that these are like 90-degree angles, really. And you don't really care because you're also like fighting these monsters. But as a level designer, I feel like it's often very tempting to, because you have like a different view of the whole level, you want to make sure the level like looks good from all these different angles, even if the player isn't looking at it from that angle at all. So I like how here, whoever was designing this level kind of just went ahead and just did whatever, and just kind of left it as a box, and like minimally just maybe sloped the top of these to make them look like rocks, but it's unnecessary to kind of make it look like completely organic or like completely rocky or whatever. So I kind of like that restraint. They kind of just did what they had to do and then moved on, or I imagine that's how it worked out. Let's keep going. Where was I? I think I was in here. And then here there are these like concrete bunkers. You can imagine these kind of remind me of like when I went to like Normandy. I saw a bunch of these like old World War II bunkers that kind of looked like this. I think that's kind of what they're invoking. They actually kind of do maybe have that like D-Day landing kind of idea in mind here. Like this would have been like a gun, artillery, emplacement pit, maybe. But now it's just a random pit. That could have used a few more polygons. kind of sloppy. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, is this? Ooh, that's physicsy. Nice. I like this hole. Pretty handsome hole. Oh god! I'm gonna let my pets take care of that one. Oh, they're so good. Oh my god. Oh god. I kind of I like these flares a lot. I like how like the whole area kind of starts out dark and then the area changes. Like it's cool, I think, in games when like the world kind of responds to your presence or something happens, even if it's like a totally scripted trap. Just any change in world state makes the world feel like a lot more alive. And this is like a pretty boring level, to be honest. Like this room, you could have made this in Half-Life 1, basically. It's just blockiness everywhere, but it works. Another pit.
Alert.
And then I pop out over here. Oh, and I pop out behind these dudes. That's convenient.
Reinfection. All Nova stabilization delegates.
Now we feel kind of smart for doing all this, even though really this is just what you're supposed to do. I felt like that was all me. This was all me sneaking up on them.
Nova Prospect stabilization for
Oh, and now they're all dead. And I cleared out the bunker. Nice.
Contain exogen incursion.
And I can use this bunker to shoot against that one? No, there's no one to shoot at. Oh, but there's a convenient door here. That's nice. And then kind of same deal as before, I think. After like, oh man, I can run back up. Shoot at them again. Oh, there's no one to shoot at? They're kind of far. I have to help my friends. Ow. If you've ever played Half-Life 2 mod called Metastasis, Minerva Metastasis, you know, this, I feel like Adam was clearly taking a lot of his cues from this section. You know, it's just like a big open area. It's kind of Halo-y. Like this screenshot or this level layout, it's, you know, like very much about like battle lines and taking up territory. And it's these big open kind of playgrounds with ample cover for both sides. Yeah, to me this strikes me as like a very Halo feeling map. And that's not a bad thing. I like how Half-Life 2 kind of wears all these different influences. It kind of swaps out what it's doing or what it feels like all the time. And then what do? Do I go in the sewer? No, there's like a hatch there. I can't go. Reminds me of the cliffside in Half-Life 1. I think we'll have to climb up this thing. We'll see. Oh. And then can they follow? Maybe not. Let's see. Pretty sure I can't jump in the water. If I go in the water, I think there's leeches in there that'll eat me alive. So, to be pretty careful about making this jump. Oh, and they can just fly? Okay. I don't know why I was worried about them then. Yeah, kill the zombie. Oh, and then there's like a little physics puzzle here. You kind of just climb up this ladder here. Keep going. I like ledges in games too. I think ledges. Oh god. Ledges are just always, you know, a classic kind of. Oh, I can see the seam of the ocean. That's kind of strange. Okay, let's try to snipe these dudes. Do I not have a crossbow? I guess I don't have a crossbow. Okay. Or maybe I should be throwing antlion bait up there? Oh, that's kind of sad. He can't shoot me because I'm like directly below him. Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh god. Oh god. Morbid. Keep shooting these dudes, I guess. Oh, I'm just gonna jump out here. I like how these supply crates were like a breadcrumb trail for me. When I saw them, I knew I had to jump out here. Oh, I like how we kind of doubled back. I kind of went along that way. Did someone just attack me? I kind of like how I'm kind of looking down where I came back. Kind of reminds me of like Prince of Persia a little bit. The new one, not the original Prince of Persia. No, I don't do that. Okay, let's keep going. Climb up here. Ah, jeez. Oh god. Haven't seen those monsters in a while. And I believe now the prison section starts? Now you can see there's like a prison tower up there. We're gonna have to like go in there and fight all these prison guards to break into the prison to save a random NPC we met like 4 chapters ago. So that's what we're doing now. Let's go ahead. Going. Crawl through these sewers. They reused these sewer sections. This is from like chapter 3 or chapter 4 when we were running through in like an identical sewer section. Very savvy to reuse your sewers like this. Come back here. Oh, I just fell into a pit. I like how that's kind of disguised. The water's so opaque, I kind of just kept walking forward and I fell in this pit. Oh god. I think they can go attack. Yeah. Nice. Have to throw it far enough. My aim good enough? Yeah, I think it is. Am I hitting it? I think so. Oh, and then there's flying over the wall? That's kind of neat. What's over here? Oh, nothing. I like these like little prison towers. Like they're very low poly if you like fly up and zoom in on them a little bit. Like just very simple and low poly, but you know, that's all you need. That makes it work. Oh, and it's smart to have a door here. I totally would have forgotten to put a door up here if I was designing this level. And then what's great about these prison towers is that you just kind of reuse them and copy and paste them, and it works. And then if you see this structure over here in the skybox with these weird little panels right here, I think that's our ultimate destination. We'll get there in maybe 1 or 2 chapters. I'll have to keep throwing these things. Get my little pets to do my bidding for me. What's that guy doing? What's that slacker doing? Come on. Oh god. Oh, I'm really low on health. I might have to activate the cheats. Oh no. Oh god. Where's my rocket launcher? God, I have to shoot this thing down. I don't think I have enough rockets though. Let's see how well I do. Can I just shoot a explosive barrel at it? Maybe. Coming around? Where's it going? He'll hear it. Oh god, where is it? Where is it? Is it stuck somewhere? Oh, it's flying all the way over there. Oh god, it shot me down. No. Okay, I'll just have to run across. Keep hugging this wall. Where is it though? Oh god, it's too good at shooting me down. I'll just close that door. There. I'll just put this chair there. Good. Not good. Oh god. Who's shooting at me? Okay, I'll just stay away from the window to heal up, I guess. And again, this is what Valve's pretty good at. They're good at like pacing out these little like islands of safety. And they cleverly just have all these windows that get shot out and make me feel like it's not a safe place, even though it is kind of a safe place. Get out there. Why are you hanging around here? Lazy. Oh god. Who's shooting at me? Oh, this guy up here. Okay, can I just keep running? Just gonna keep running for it. Oh god! So many dudes shooting at me! Oh my god! I'm gonna run over here. Oh no, I do have to shoot them down. I need to use those infinite rockets I found. Oh god. Okay. Where did it go? Okay. Oh my god, there's 2 gunships? Holy shit! How am I supposed to not die? Jesus Christ! Uh-oh. Okay. I'm really good at pausing the game and activating God mode. I wish there was a game that was just about activating God mode at the right time, because I would be really good at that game. Oh, there's a guy up there too. How am I supposed to not... Jesus Christ. 2 gunships? This seems really hard. Yay! Finally! Jesus Christ. Wow, they made that really hard, I feel like, right? I don't know. Maybe I could have just crawled in the dumpster. I could have been safe right here. No, I wouldn't have been safe in the dumpster. I mean, I'm garbage, but... Nova Prospects. That's where we are. New Prospects. I guess that's what it's called. And I guess when those things blow up, when I blow up the gunships, they're scripted to kind of crash towards this area, and then they burst this wall open, and then I can progress. So, in that way, it was kind of a gate, I feel like. Kind of annoying to gate it like that, but oh well.
Priority alert. Nova Prospect execute. Perimeter communication.
And I can turn off the gas, that valve.
Internal stabilization.
Keep going.
Deploy sterilizer.
I can turn off God mode now.
Insuspected
Oh yeah, I like these pipes. I like it.
A7.
You know, like, I feel like crouching is kind of dying in games these days. I feel like games just have you, like, crouch automatically, or you hold A to automatically, like, parkour, and then it zooms out into, like, a third-person animation, and you watch your character do a really cool thing. You know, like the idea that I can, like, duck my head into something just feels so good to me still. I'm kind of surprised that we're doing away with it in games. I don't know. Off this gas. Oh, one really cool thing, you know, you turn off the gas. These are kind of like the fire traps we had to do in Ravenholm. Oh wait, I can't turn it back on though. Oh, that's no fun. And now begins a lot of concrete corridors. Like, get ready to see this texture with this little, like, metal plate thing at the bottom. Get ready to see that a lot. It's gonna be, like, everywhere. Oh, I like how that level transition was kind of timed. Like, instead of just having me cross some kind of invisible threshold, I crossed over and then something collapsed behind me, and then that's what triggered the level transition. That's kind of neat. So like, I couldn't really detect where the actual transition point. Okay, let's keep going. One thing I do like about the whole, like, Nova Prospect style, though, is these skylights. Skylights in games are just so good. You know, like, they let you reuse your environmental light. They produce cool patterns when they shine down on the, like, ceiling and wall and stuff. They kind of help ground the space. Skylights in games are just good because I feel like skylights in real life are good, too. Who doesn't like a good skylight? Now, this is very conveniently like an Alcatraz-style prison where, oh, there are these cool windows. I like how they constructed these windows. But it's also very Spartan, right? Not even a toilet in here, just like a metal slab to sleep on. And Nova Prospect is also kind of one of the showcases that they did when they first showed this game in E3 in 2003. Nova Prospect was kind of their one of their showcase things for to show off all the AI and stuff going on. Because, you know, you get to do a lot of verticality. You get to have all these catwalks going over catwalks and stuff. That's always fun. And there's also a little bit of exploration. Like, I can go into these... Where's this light coming from? Okay, well, that's kind of bizarre. But you get all this... Where's the light coming from? That's so bizarre. Like, was there a window here? Or is there a hole here? Huh, that is so weird. The other ones don't look like that. I mean, the light there kind of made me think there were, like, items in here to get, but no such thing. Go in here. Oh, and I think we crawl through here. Oh, and there's monsters in here? I like this concrete, like, tunnel crawl space they had. It was kind of nice. 'Cause, you know, this is where normal maps really shine, too. Get all these nooks and crannies. With these lights over here, I don't think that's exactly what's going on. Oh, I think what's going on is the light from this control booth shined down through here, because we can see some of the light also shining on this wall. And then it shined here, except that's not what the light would have done. I don't know. Oh yeah, and that's where the light goes from here through these stairs and then shines into that cell as well. That's where that light is coming from. Except it's just so weird because this fluorescent light would not produce that pattern, right? That would be like a very bright floodlight coming through all these surfaces and holes, but yeah, it's not a matter of them forgetting to like delete a light source like this. You can see they're using an omni point light here, where it's just giving off light in all directions. Oh, nice radiator too. I'll take it with me. Oh, and he died. That's sad. Oh, and then here we see how we meet a new enemy yet again. These are gun turrets. These are kind of classic. Same thing as in Half-Life 1 a little bit. Except in Half-Life 1 they're not movable and they're not redeployable. Because now we have physics inside Half-Life 2, we can just do this thing and grab it and make it face the other way. And now my antlion friends can get through. Notice they reused this control booth from the other control room we saw previously. They reuse so many parts in this section, but it all fits because that helps it feel more institutional, I think. Where are we going? I think we're gonna end up there eventually, but we go here. They hopefully have this exit sign in case we lose track of where we're going. I like this window. This is a nice window. This was not modeled by environment artists. You can see the level designer actually built this out of brushes. Kind of nice, like a nice little bit of detail, and it's like giving off like the right amount of light. You know, like it's like a little like pinch of salt on this level. I kind of like it. Let's keep going this. Oh, and then oh, there's a hole there. Oh, and we have to crawl. This is kind of a cool bit. I like it when games kind of let you kind of crawl in between levels. You know, like if you ever seen Being John Malkovich, this is like floor like 4.5 or something, right? It's kind of cool when you can do all this infrastructure, like tourism, infrastructure, fantasy, Die Hard kind of stuff. Nice lighting here too. Really good contrast with all the shadows and the floodlight up there. I think Nova Prospect is also kind of when Half-Life 2's lighting kind of shines really well, because you get all this kind of gorgeous interplay of all these floodlights bouncing off each other. You get like really nice soft blue hues everywhere. I think it works really well. Let's go ahead and charge up here. What are we up to? Okay, that guy already died. Oh, and then here's like a weird screen. This kind of feels unnecessary to me. I mean, this screen only exists so we can witness this scene right here, where we watch this monster like kill a bunch of dudes in some like old abandoned showers. And it's like foreshadowing that boss fight in the future. But like the rest of this isn't. Usually these kinds of security camera setups are there to like show you when you open a door and then you look in the security camera and then you see the door the button you pressed to open this random door like halfway across the level, and there's just no good solution for that other than having a security camera. Kind of weird having it here. Oh well. Keep going. Oh, I think this is where we entered, right? We entered through like this hole over here. Now we're on the other side. So we're kind of like coiling around ourselves. It's cool because that makes Nova Prospekt kind of feel like we're like inside these like intestines or like bowels or something. Other neat thing about Nova Prospekt I like is like, yeah, all these just random dark rooms here. Very Thief-like, just to have these rooms you can like walk in and explore a little, but they usually just don't really have any real purpose for gameplay. Oh, okay, another thing I really like about the Nova Prospekt architectural style here are these like institutional like windows here. Like, windows in games are just really, like, handsome when you just have all these frames right here. Like, it feels very school. Like, this almost reminds me of, like, a Japanese, like, school a little bit. More of that institutional feel. I think we have to knock these turrets down so that our little antlion friends come over. Is that so? I don't even know. What's on the other side of those doors? Well, I guess we'll find out. But before all that, let's do a water puzzle, right? I mean, I think I wouldn't have really put a water puzzle here. It feels kinda out of place to me. Half-Life 2's water is pretty cool. Very nice water shader, but it's just kind of like strange to have this weird like water room here. Oh god, I got caught. Sorry. I was too busy complaining about water. It just, yeah, this room does feel kind of out of place. Although I do like how it's laid out. I like how they have this floodlight right here shining across the whole room. So then that kind of establishes this whole direction and kind of axis we're supposed to follow. Helps orient us around this room a little bit. And I like the other detail, these little like side windows. Kind of nice. I mean, it's a nice room. I just wish the whole point of this room wasn't it's like a flooded room. Oh, and then we pop out where we cleaned up. Okay, that's good. Go in here. Oh my god. And these little head crabs popped out of the monster closet, popped out of the skylight. Why would they just pop out of the skylight like that? Random. Over here. Oh, more dead antlions. That's sad. More dead friends. Drop down here. Again, notice this level over level kind of action we have going. Nice verticality. all these areas opening into each other. Traditionally, that's what we think of as, you know, good level design. Here. Am I supposed to go here? I'll have to knock that down. Now I use this. I mean, I'm assuming that's why these barrels are here. Oh god. Except I'm doing a really bad job of hitting them. Maybe I'm just gonna throw some grenades. Okay, there, I knocked over those turrets. I can press now. Any items in here? Nah. Notice these shadows from the antlion corpses up here bleeding through the catwalk down here. Half-Life 2 does not really care about shadows. Shadows are kind of a hack in Source Engine. But, you know, that's okay. They have all this beautiful light-mapped lighting. And then all these pillars produce like a really nice pattern here. I think it works. Here, go in here. We've been seeing this symbol throughout the game. This lambda symbol means there's some bonus items behind here. God, why can't I jump through this? Am I stuck here now forever? Okay, there we go. It should have made that easier to jump. That's kind of annoying. Going like this. I really like fluorescent light fixtures too. If you played some of my games, you might notice I always put like fire sprinklers and fluorescent light fixtures in. No, it's kind of nice. You know, they're hanging down. It's kind of like suspended detail. You might have noticed a lot of these in Half-Life 1, but in Half-Life 1, they often wouldn't bother to put in these wires because that would just be like a waste of polygons. But here, they put in these wires to hang the fixtures on. Nice. Because then you get like this parallax effect and all these like levels of detail and layers as you walk around the space. Oh, another thing. Oh god, let me kill this thing. I like the checkerboard floors in Nova Prospect too, because they're like slightly reflective and specular in like a nice, soft way. It helps soften the image, I think. Like clearly for Nova Prospect, some art director or level designer just totally binged on just ruin porn and abandoned places porn, where you're just looking at all these decrepit, ruined, decaying places. And what makes these places beautiful often is the lighting. You have all this like sunlight filtering through, and you have like ivy and stuff. And then down here is the shower scene we just saw before on the security monitor. Bad things probably gonna happen. Let's see what happened. Oh, and then you hear it. Oh my god, and then it bursts through that door. Go ahead and you can't get me now. Oh my god, it burst through the scenery. Oh my god. Oh wait, I don't want to grab that towards me. Ah. I just keep shooting stuff at it. Take that barrel and take that. Oh, it already died? Oh, that's kind of sad.
Attention, Nova
That's
Prospect
disappointing.
Internal containment team.
Oh well.
Deservice all political conscripts in Block A7.
Yeah, in the chat they're talking about how that power-up, that little cache I found, that little secret nook with the spray paint, kind of weird. And it's kind of straining the fiction of the game at that point. The idea that, like, the rebel resistance broke into the prison and then hid stuff. And then... But even though you don't want to be taken into this prison, and, like, the prison's only falling into decay because we shut down all the thumpers on the beach. So, like, that's what we might call, you know, fridge logic, where if you think about it, it's kind of violating the logic of the world and of the game, but, you know, oh well. Let's unclear this junk right here. I kind of like how it's barricaded, and I have to, like, literally clear out that barricade. That's cool. Wait, but before we go, I really like these, this shower scene right here. Obviously, you know, if you follow my work, I'm a big fan of showers and institutional bathrooms and stuff. But I like, oh, that's silly. That's kind of weird. I just like how they set up tile in games. It's just so beautiful. Like the way you get this reflection effect going on. Like, that's nice. Like, I'm convinced that's, like, one major reason why you would put a bathroom in your video game. So you can show off all your normal maps in specularity like this. And it just looks good. It looks expensive. And then it rounds around that corner, and you get this nice, like, the bevel on this just punches out really nicely. Yeah, I just like... these, like, square, crunchy, like, beveled pillar things, too. Anyway, I like this set piece. I think it makes sense. And it works. A few too many laundry carts. I don't know if you'd leave, like, laundry carts in a shower like this. Like, that's a lot of towels, right? And some radiators. You know I like radiators. But anyway, that's my piece. That's what I got to say about it. Oh my god. Oh no, turret down there. What? I thought I knocked over that turret. Let me throw another one. What? That turret, like, I threw a turret at that... I threw a grenade at that turret, and then it landed perfectly, still upright in this corner. Pretty bad luck here. Oh god. What's over here? Oh, there's enemies over here, too. Oh my god. Oh, ow. Jesus Christ. Really tough fight here. Oh my god. Grenade. Oh crap. Get in there. I have, like, no health. Come on. Go in there. Yeah. I need health, though. And you need to get out of my way, too. Is there any health in here? No. Oh, that's sad. They're, like, torturing this alien dude. Let me get this health. Oh, that's not health, that's just beer. Gosh. Well, that's sad. How do I get up there now? Oh, I pull this lever, and that'll open this gate. Have them scout it. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I can, like, jump on them to like boost me up. That'd be a cool puzzle. I wish they did that. I like how they have this window here, this convenient window, so you can just safely watch them kill those dudes. Because again, Valve knows, or the level designers know, that that's one of the biggest pleasures in games. Watch the, this is usually put in elevators. I think you should have this button here. Uh-oh, there's dudes down there. Why aren't they protecting me? Oh my god. Oh, there's supplies over here? How? Oh, I can open it. That's cool. Again, it makes no sense with the fiction that there would be a supply cache there, but whatever. Oh, I love this too. Okay, I also love, the other thing I love about Nova Prospect, among other things, I really like these archways right here. Like, this kind of Alcatraz theming is also just a really good reason or excuse to put all these archways in. Arches in games are just so good. Oh god. Aren't they doing anything? Come on. I think I might need to help them. There we go. Oh god. There's a shield wall, so I can't throw my grenade there easily. What do I do? I guess I just... Oh god! Okay, maybe I can run across. But these turrets are just ripping me alive, my god. Maybe I need to, like... I need some cover. Maybe I need to hold up this barrel. Ow, they're still hitting me, no? Maybe I'm supposed to go up here? No, there's nothing up here. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do, and I have no health now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn on my good old friend God mode here. I don't get what I was supposed to do here. Oh, I guess I should have just shot a rocket. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I have to disconnect. How do I disconnect this power now? Do I have to go down into this hole? No, I can't go down in those holes. Am I supposed to jump over? Like, stack a bunch of shit and just jump? Oh! Okay, well, this fence was in the way. Okay, well, that's what I should have done. Oops. Will wood stop this? No. What about my good old friend Cinder Block? Maybe this will stop the fan. Okay, what about my good old friend Bucket? Okay, my new friend Shovel. Shovel. You are my best friend, Shovel. Okay, finally. God. That was a cool puzzle. I like how it's kind of, again, I think what elevates the good physics puzzles in Half-Life 2 is when they actually deal with the materials of things instead of just like weight. The idea that like these small things or the small breakable things would not be able to jam this fan, but this shovel does, like makes a lot of sense. And I think that's when good physics puzzle.
Contact lost in block B2.
Oh, there's a dude right there. Oh god.
In central block B4.
Kind of cool that he was like waiting there, being all sneaky. I like that. Oh, it's not B. Okay. Oh yeah, now my friends can come across. Yay. Oh, I like how we just see more antlions just in the distance. That's kind of cool. Okay, I think it's been about an hour, and I think we're maybe like in the halfway point of this chapter anyway, so I think maybe now is a good place to like rest and take a break. Thanks for watching. In the meantime, tune in next week when we go through more of this prison section with more of our antlion friends and discover the awful truth at the heart of this weird, decrepit prison or something. Anyway, peace out. See you next time. Bye.